A tribute in story and muse. Valerie Mahaffey passed away on May 30, 2025, at the age of 71 after a courageous battle with cancer, leaving behind a legacy that sparkles like midnight stars cast across the old stage curtains. Her husband, Joseph Kell, spoke for a grieving nation when he said, "I have lost the love of my life, and America has lost one of its most endearing actresses. She will be missed." The Independent, EU.com. Yet Valerie's story was far richer than its end suggests. Born on June 16, 1953, in Sumatra, Indonesia, she was destined from her first breath to carry the world on her shoulders and make it sing. Her early years were spent traversing continents, Indonesia, Nigeria, the United Kingdom, until, at 16, she and her family landed in Austin, Texas. Wikipedia, Houston Chronicle. There, she blossomed, graduating from Austin High School, earning her Bachelor of Fine Arts at the University of Texas at Austin, and stepping onto the Broadway stage in the musical Rex in 1976. EU.com, Wikipedia. Imagine Valerie, both radiant and reserved, standing under the glare of footlights, bowing as if each clap was its own sun. Her stage journey was no less remarkable. Obies for Top Girls and Talking Heads, sharing Shakespeare with Morgan Freeman, Othello, and diving into tragic whimsy as Juliet opposite Tom Hulse. Forbes, 9 Honey Celebrity. On television, Valerie wove in and out of our living rooms like a warm breeze through German windows. Her early acclaim came from daytime drama, The Doctor's 1979-81, earning her a Daytime Emmy nomination in 1980. Wikipedia, EU.com. But it was Northern exposure, and her portrayal of Eve, the eccentric hypochondriac, that catapulted her to primetime glory, earning a Primetime Emmy in 1992. EU.com, Wikipedia. Picture Valerie as Eve, floating through that Alaskan wilderness, her voice lilting, her eyes flickering with both anxiety and delight. A singular presence shimmering against a snowbound backdrop. Her performance felt like a whispered secret that would echo decades later. Her journey continued, illuminating every genre she touched. She played Patrice, George's pretentious girlfriend, in the Seinfeld episode, The Truth, 1991, pronouncing papier-mâché with theatrical flair. Houston Chronicle, EU.com. In Desperate Housewives, she was Alma Hodge, the manipulative ex, but oh, how she embraced the melodrama with delicious relish. Wikipedia, EU.com. And in Young Sheldon, she shaped the character of Ms. McElroy, Sheldon's compassionate and quirky teacher, bringing eccentric warmth to each classroom scene. Wikipedia, EU.com. Her presence echoed far beyond these roles. Over 60 years, she guest-starred on Cheers, Wings, Glee, Grey's Anatomy, The Mindy Project, Big Sky, Dead to Me, and more, each visit a cameo of human truth and wry comedy. EU.com, Wikipedia. In film, she lit quiet corners with her presence, from Jungle to Jungle and Seabiscuit to Sully. In 2020, she astonished critics and audiences alike as Madame Reynard in French Exit, earning an Independent Spirit Award nomination. EU.com, Wikipedia. And now, as the final act closes, we reflect on her departure. May 30, 2025, in Los Angeles, after a private battle with cancer. The Independent, Wikipedia. Her daughter, Alice, wrote on social media, "Cancer sucks. I'll look for you in all the fun moments of life. I love you infinity much." EU.com, The Independent. Valerie's life was less about numbers and more about notes. Comedic timing, theatrical precision, emotional truth. She was the beating heart behind characters who felt alive, who lingered. There was always a glint in her eye, suggesting she knew something we didn't, and inviting us to join. So let us turn the page with sadness, yes, but also with gratitude, for laughter, for earnest tears, for the worlds she invited us into, small classrooms, remote Alaska, suburban sprawl, post-war jungles, French salons, all held together by Valerie's luminous artistry. In our minds, she remains vibrant and playful, pinning red hair with chopsticks, solving algebra with Sheldon, staring at the northern sky and asking for just a bit more oxygen. Rest softly, Valerie. Your stage may be silent, but your echoes, bright, quirky, unforgettable, will shine forever. Those 1,000 words aspire to capture not just Valerie Mahaffey's career, but the warmth she left within us all.